discussing Forbidden and Limited lists for Yu-Gi-Oh! On the upcoming format. Today, I have accompanied with me Gio, I have Dylan, my boy McDonald from Team Golden
What
Age,
up?
and his buddy. We're all named Jonathan. So,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know. I don't know your Discord name. So, but yeah. So today we're gonna be discussing the upcoming Forbidden Unlimited list that's gonna be coming out. What, in July?
Yeah, no sooner than July 1st.
All right,
Yeah.
no sooner than July 1st. Okay. And so we're going to just be discussing the current meta that is within the Yu-Gi-Oh community as of right now, and what impacts that list can generate for the upcoming formats. And the one that actually has the most knowledge, I would say, my boy McDonald, Gio, and Dylan. They all went to. I don't know if your boy went, but y'all went to the 3 vs 3. So, yeah.
I was the fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was stream sniping for us.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So, what do you guys currently think about the current format?
I mean, I guess we can go card by card right now. I kind of got a little list pulled up.
Okay.
I guess we can start with the stuff that is kind of becoming irrelevant right now. I guess just like Dragon Link stuff. So like,
Okay.
I guess we can just start with like the easiest one. What do you guys think's happening to LP?
Me personally, my personal opinion is that the deck's not doing enough. It's getting power crept, or it's like getting to the point where it's getting power crept enough that they're not going to do anything to LP.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's been for so long that people want it to get hit no matter what, even if it's getting power
But
crap.
Dragon Link always does this. Like the month or two before ban list comes out, it just dies. It just loses popularity and it skates by and then it comes back at full power again.
Yeah. That's true. I think that was my next thought, is that once the ban list comes out, people aren't going to know what to play, and then they're just going to gravitate back towards Dragon Link. It's going to be the quote unquote the best deck
Yeah.
for best deck for the format, and then Nib's going to come back into favor.
What do you think power is power creeping dragons specifically?
Definitely Drytron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drytron is just like, it's just Dragon Link, but they don't lose too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Yeah, having the
Yeah.
orange is nice. The
Yeah.
orange lights, like hard having that. Is
Do you think that they would respond anything to the orange Herald Light?
Nah.
You think it's
I
like
don't
fair?
think so.
I think it's just like the stuff that gets you to like the actual deck. That's
So,
the threat. Like
then-
orange is just icing on the cake.
So then that would be Ava and Ben 10.
Yeah.
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 Well, I don't think, I think the deck is too new, and they want the deck to do well because they just released product that they don't want.
I was just telling John a minute ago. The deck came out 7 months ago and it's only been playable for 3 of those months.
Yeah, that's not a usual thing that they hit.
Do you think the Ben 10 could come back to 2?
No.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that like for any of the best decks right now, like the top 3, like Tri Brigade, Zoo, Drytron, and I guess technically Dragon Link. Like, I don't think that anything comes off the list for any of those decks. But
Yeah.
You think
What about-
it's
what
gonna be
about-
another like regular ban, like another like low key ban list where they just don't do a lot?
Like a soft hit?
That's
Yeah.
kind of what the OCG was.
Yeah.
It was just like very minimum.
yeah,
Yeah.
To be fair, they also kind of have to do a soft take because of the YCS.
yeah,
Yes, exactly. They're
Yeah.
doing the YCS like on the 10th and 11th. So.
yeah. I think they're forced to do something for the YCS.
All right.
But McDonald and I were talking about this the other day, is that the format's about to change, but you can kind of like, the format's already molding to what it's going to be for the next format. And I think that's really cool because it's been a while since we've had something like that where people kind of already knew what they were going to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think potential hits for Tri-Zoo is like Tenki. I can see that getting hit, or I mean, if they hit any of if they hit any of the engine cards, I think the deck just dies.
Yeah. I definitely think Tanky's going to 1, but like as far as the rest of the Dragon Link cards that would be up, I think Red MD will go to 3 just because it's errata, you know.
Mhm.
Well, Trizu hasn't had a very to shine either, so I don't think they'll hit it.
Well, that's why I say Tenki, because Tenki is just a generic card for pure Zodiac or Trizu, and it's just
Yeah.
it's a consistency hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But maybe
consistency.
they want it to like be good. Like,
Dude, they nuked Drytron from orbit,
Yeah.
so I think Trizu could handle losing to
But-
Tenki.
Fafnir was coming out, so it was like to support the Fafnir.
Fafnir wasn't announced yet.
Well, I know, but they knew that they were making Fafnir, so it's like we want to promote
The-
Fafnir as the new consistency.
In the
card.
Grand Konami web, yeah, I can see that.
Whereas like Tinky, like Tri-Brigade Zoo is already like not like it's like third deck or like
Well, it's the mid-range deck, is why.
and like trap decks are so like they need. I feel like they need the Tinkies to compete with Drytron at what it's at right.
Honestly, like not not disclosing anything, but with what Gio has been theorying out and Lorenzo and everybody, the deck's going in a different direction now, and it's kind of nasty.
Because the Tinkies are also like what the deck desperately needs, which is an extender. Because you need that extension as a mid-range deck, and losing the Tinkies loses the ability to extend, which will probably just make the deck not.
I don't know,
That's
man.
favorable.
I disagree. There's a lot of theory that we've been going into with the deck, and that's like another time, another place thing, because we're going to an event and we don't want to like leak any of the spice. But yeah, it's
Well, if there's like another way to do it, then I guess so, yeah. But
Yeah.
but Tinky is more than just it's truly like because what the deck is right now it's just like the summon is very important. The 2 summons is what they say.
Well, so like that's why I think the deck is fine with 1 Tenki, because of the reasoning that it's 1 card combo.
yeah.
It is just 1 card combo,
hmm
and you play the game. Like, you even get revolt, you get everything.
And you play
Because
like
of
what,
your
12 names or no, 12, 14 names.
3, 6, 9,
Oh no, 11 names.
11 names plus a Tenki,
Yeah, plus one Tenki. That's 12 names, and then
and then you have Zoo stuff.
yeah,
I think in the
Zoo
world
stuff.
of what they can hit, I agree. They
Yeah.
can hit Tinky. If
Yeah.
they're gonna hit something, they can hit it. Yeah.
It's healthy.
Mm.
But yeah, back to Dragon Link one last time though. I don't think they touch Striker Dragon. I don't think they touch Chaos Babies.
No.
Biggest brain hit is Spheres, erratic Spheres, like Farfa said. So
But you said Red Eyes to bring back.
yeah,
a
read
3?
him do 3 because it's errata, so it's whatever.
Okay. What do you guys feel about Natasha?
I
Hey,
love that card.
I feel like it should get hit.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's not a. It's
That's my time.
it's so easily abusable.
yeah. I think that's like a win the game card, but I don't know if that's like.
Yeah, it's
oh,
like orange. It's like orange white.
Mhm.
Like it's good in conjunction with the good deck.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody in chat said Tracer could get hit.
What?
Tracer could get hit.
Nah.
Up a card.
But why would Tracer be getting hit? Like it,
Oh,
it,
dude,
it just. I don't think it does enough to warrant a hit. It like just it does bring you out another monster, but it doesn't give you overall advantage.
Yeah. I think if anything gets hit, I think it's. I agree with John. I think it has to be Spears, or I mean, if they hit LP, then they hit LP. But I think LP's dodged the ban list long enough that they just. It's to the point where it's just been power crept by other cards.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think that. I don't think that call by comes back to 3 because call by is just. It,
Come on, Gio, why you gotta say that? Good.
Yeah.
no,
That-
no, it's
that
because someone in
card
chat
card's
said
not
call
gonna-
by comes back to 3, but I don't think it comes back to 3 because, like, the deck.
Red reboot
call
to 3?
by-
Yeah, you guys are clowning. You guys are clowning.
No,
I think Call by the Grave is healthy enough, but
No.
I don't.
No
I feel
way,
like
bro.
yes.
okay.
I like Call by the Grave.
You're just saying what you want.
Listen.
It's healthier for
Logically-
the game. It's healthier for the
No,
game.
no. Call by the Grave, logically, it says during the deck building process, you're putting however many hand traps. They're just blank cards in your deck. You chose to play blank cards because your hand traps aren't resolving because of call by. So like during the deck building process, it makes the deck building process a completely different process because like, okay, cool, people are playing called by, now I just play traps instead of hand traps, like, or like I just play going second cards that actually do something as opposed to like me opening the ash or the droll or whatever and it getting called by, and then full comboing you anyways.
For me, it's the versatility of Called by the Grave. Like,
Yeah.
like it's the fact that it can do everything that Gio said, and it can also just ruin a Drytron turn, like
Yes.
it did to me. I was playing Drytron against somebody, and they just Called by the Grave, and it like used Called by the Grave on my Drytron cards, not on the hand trap, and it was just it's the fact that you can do a lot with it, more than you can actually do with Crossout Designated.
Yeah.
What about that?
Also, you got to think about someone in chat said it probably won't because they want hand traps to last, and that's another thing. Konami, like, if they bring a card that's printed as a common back to 3, like, the hand trap value for value of hand traps going forward are going to be significantly less because they're going to fall out of favor because called by is at 3.
Well, plus everybody's already foaming at the mouth for cross out to come out.
Yeah, from a
Yeah.
business
Yeah.
aspect too.
Dude,
Yeah.
every set's been coming out. They've all been saying
It's never
crossouts
coming
coming. Yeah. But what about that Red Reboot to 3 though?
No,
No.
no.
No, Red
I
Reboot
think-
just
I
shuts
have-
down a whole archetype.
I think some people are just like a little bit salty about the trap decks, but like
It can come to 2, but Feather Duster gets banned again. So
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Red Reboot.
Red Reboot.
Go ahead, Dylan.
There's arguments it should just get banned.
What? No, it's perfect at 1. I would not want to get Red Reboot to ban.
It is kind of unfair, to be honest.
Dude, no, okay, so I don't think that Red Reboot is unfair, and here's why. So Red Reboot is a card that says, like, okay, cool, like, I'm going to turn off all your traps, you get a trap, and I have to kill you this turn, which, I mean, there's a lot of decks that can do that, but for the most part, like, the decks that struggle against, like, trap decks already, I mean, I guess every deck can play Red Reboot, even combo decks, and they just win the game, but I for that reason, I don't think it should come back to 3 because combo decks can play Red Reboot
Yep.
and just
You can main it. You can
it's-
main it to negate him.
It's disgusting because
yeah.
it's disgusting because it's a counter. It can negate counter traps,
yeah.
Yeah.
It ends chains. It ends chains. That's yeah.
and
Exactly.
it ends chains because it is a counter trap. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. No, see, I Nope.
It's disgusting. That
It's
card is disgusting.
just
Yeah, I can-
it's a
I
wish
would
list
take
for
it
people to
over
see
Harvey's
Dragoon
Feather
getting
Duster
banned.
any day.
It's a wish list, but no,
Yeah.
I don't think that Dragoon would get banned. Anything that can enable it would probably get hit first before it would get hit first.
you know what I think
No,
that
yeah.
I
Not
think the Verde maybe Verde people I think it's too easily made,
They're sleeping on it for now.
but I don't think that.
But
they-
I feel like it's one of those things where it got power crept and like not many people just take notice to the.
Zeus is a card that you
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
slap on the field.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely not favorable right now.
Yeah.
It's a
Well-
format card.
Here's another reason why I don't think that they would ever ban Dragoon is because Dragoon, like, Red Eyes players have been like crying for good support for years, and they just recently got it, and it's getting abused by other decks because of, Verde Anaconda being a card.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Dragoon is relevant enough right now to
Yeah,
be even discussed
Yeah.
about banning or limiting or anything. It's not an issue.
It's a control format card.
It's the same thing that's happened with Halka Fibrax. It's not even a problem. Everybody wanted it gone in the beginning, but now it's just been outpaced.
yeah,
it's been
Yeah.
power crept now. Yeah.
Link cross was the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
yes,
And
yeah. Link Cross is the
And all
problem.
the good stuff for Niche Fiber to bring out to the field. So that's
Yep.
It's true too. If he just sync RPM.
So I mean, like, they just hit everything else. That's all.
yeah. Could you imagine those tuners with like, no.
But
But I guess we can get back on to
Our actual discussion, like with the cards
Yeah,
that we're
I-
gonna think we're getting to hit.
yeah, I think like we go to like tier 1.5 decks now.
Yeah.
So like Dino, like Invoked and stuff like that. So like Dino isn't really a problem anymore right now, but I do think I could see like Misk just going to 1 just to
Yeah.
like tone it back down a little, but I don't really think anything.
that would
else
be
is
the only
necessary.
reasonable hit because that deck it generate like when it wants to generate the plays. Miss is just such an enabler for the deck to just have an easy way out. and I could see it going to 1 for that.
And then, are we still going to normal summon Alistair this year?
I think so. I honestly
Yeah.
think so. I just think the
Yeah.
deck is just
Yeah.
same thing. There's a lot of decks that are being power crept, and there's just things that do better things when you normal summon them. Just like,
Yeah.
I know I keep going back to it, but try Zoo, like the normal summon like effect is just insane. You know what I mean? Like just filling the graveyard and then a free link monster.
Yep.
That's insane. That's nuts. And Alistair like essentially does the same thing but worse.
Yeah.
Yep. All I could see is like Meltdown getting messed with. That's it.
Yeah, meltdown.
Just because Meltdown Schism is guaranteed to resolve. Unless
Oh,
you know,
but talking
com-
about Schism, do you think anything would happen to Schism?
No.
No, I
No?
don't think so. I think that because I more or less don't think that Schism's like a problem card because there's not a lot of things in the format right now that are dark archetyped or light archetyped for it to matter. I mean, I guess Tritron, but then that means they're using Schism to summon a
Construct?
construct during your
Look.
turn, which is just inherently bad.
I feel like Window would get messed with before any other Shadal card.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I don't think they're gonna mess with any Shadal cards because it's not a tier 1 like thing.
Yeah.
But like
Mhm.
Window would be the first thing to think about, or
Win-
like
Window's been around this
Construct.
long, whereas Construct's
Yeah.
been banned in the past. Obviously, different format, different card. You know,
Yeah.
And they're just completely different types of cards.
Exactly, yeah. And there's so many other outs to Window that people are main decking. It's just,
That's just not a tier contender.
yeah, I don't see an issue.
Yeah, I don't think that people are going to be playing.
Tier contender, not a top.
Or like I don't think that they'd ban Window. It's just more of like a deck building issue. If you don't have a main deck out to Window, then your deck's probably
Yeah.
losing to other things that are worse.
Yeah.
You will see a resurgence of Window decks after the ban list because that always happens.
Yeah.
And then I guess kind of the last little thing in that archetype is like Nindir Servant. Card's insane, but it's not doing well right now. Honestly.
I think we'll see a resurgence of invoked whatever dogma. Yeah, invoked dogma. I think we'll see a resurgence of that after the ban list hits because it's just a safe pick. The deck
Alright.
is insane. If it doesn't get touched, it's going to do the same thing that it did before.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Also, just to the
Yeah.
comment that was just made right now, if you can't out Mystic Mind, then the bigger issue is not just even the deck itself, it's yourself.
Mystic Mind is a fair card.
That's what people don't realize. It's a really
Yeah.
fair card. You should be able to out it without having to even go into your side deck.
Yeah,
It's-
I think.
Is it at 3 in the OCG?
No, it's at like 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think it's at 1 or 2. But okay, but here's the difference: is that like the OCG plays more like control-ish. They're not
Yeah,
apes like
yeah,
it's.
Oh yeah, dude. One of the people that was in the chat from last time, he was an OCG player, and we actually had our match, and he was telling me about how the locals are over there. They're like so different from over here. They don't realistically. He was like, they don't even have combo over there, and they don't allow it to exist. Like literally, they don't allow it to exist because the stores over there have like a set timer where you got to play it within 5
Yeah.
minutes.
It's not even that. It's just Maxi is at 3.
And
Well,
then,
also-
but also
but-
just all their cards, like they have everything at 3, like Macrocosmos, D-Vision, all that.
You look at any OCG list, and you see a lot of hand traps at 1. That is because of Maxi. Like
It's because of
and cross out. It's because of Maxi and cross out. But legit,
With that
yeah,
said, though,
it's completely different.
there's 3 prosperity, 3 cross out, and I think at least 1 call by. Like, I think it's a choice. I think it's straight up a popularity thing. They like control over there.
Yeah, but he did say that
Because-
he said that Prosperity wasn't popular over there though.
Yeah, because they don't. Well, I don't know about that. I just don't know about prosperity. But I really think they just favor control, and I also think because anytime FTK has been like the best deck, they played that. Like they don't mind playing like the best deck if it's a combo deck. But
See, I'm gonna respond to this comment here. You assume either you have the out in the hand or your opponent doesn't have a way to protect the mine. So, Drytron can just negate the activation of mine with their end board. Okay. They can also link down into just the Phoenix or like a Unicorn or something. There's that. And then Trizu plays TT. They normal summon TT their board, they out the mine.
Yep.
It's really not hard. It's if you think it, and then Dragonmaid has tidying. It's just Mystic Mine is inherently outed by the 3 top decks right now, and yeah, that's not.
It's not even being. I don't think that's being played as much either in the popular decks right now. Mystic Mine.
Can I make a comment on that?
Yeah,
What's
go for
up?
You're playing Mystic Mine into game 1s. Game 2 and 3, Mystic Mine is just dead to all the blowout back row cards.
Yeah.
Like Twin Twisters, Lightning Storms,
Harpy's
Cosmic
Feather Duster.
Cyclones, MSTs, Feather Dusters, Imperial Order, all the cards like that.
I remember watching a video earlier today. They said that what deck is it? Trizu, Trizu sided Mystic Mine. I wonder why. They were like talking about how like there's like a bunch of them. They were like, oh, I chose not to side mine today.
Drytron can also side mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why that was a thing for a little while.
I don't know.
But they definitely took it out, so maybe that's because it's not that good. So it's just better.
Yeah.
You can negate it, so it's not.
Yeah.
that
And I will say this: I do like Mystic Mine, but yeah, I do know that there's just so many cards right now that just blow it out that it's not even worth even playing right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that like if your deck is losing to Mystic Mine, then
Your deck is bad.
Yeah, your deck is probably just gonna end up losing to rogue decks.
Then you're playing PK.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, actually, because Phantom Knights has no out to spell and trap cards.
Oh, you're playing Madolce.
No,
No, not even.
The
Madolche
trap,
has-
trap
yeah.
negates face-up cards.
Yeah, the
Oh,
trap
it does?
negates- yeah,
Oh,
the
that
trap
card's
negates-
insane.
The trap
Yep.
negates face of cards.
And it cycles itself and sets it back if you have ticket out. No, F that.
I'm nodding my
That
head. But
card's
actually,
insane.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah, the trap is kind of nice.
about Dolce,
See,
but
yeah. See, I mean, even that goes to show that like Mystic Mine is a fair card. If a rogue deck like Madolche can out Mystic Mine, or they have a card that exists that says, you know, this card outs Mystic Mine, or even at that, just put cards in your deck that say out Mystic Mine that don't hinder.
Yeah, they don't hinder your strategy.
Yeah, because I mean, there's cards that exist that out Mystic Mine that also out other things. I won't say what they are, but
Yeah. A lot of stuff.
yeah, there's a lot of things.
I still think I'm gonna say something that might stir up the pot. I think Dragon Link is actually still like just actually the best deck.
Wait, which deck?
This is
Dragon-
coming from the
Dragon.
same man that hasn't been to a locals in like 2 months, bro. No way, bro. No
It's
way,
true.
bro.
I haven't, but
No,
I
dude.
think that the thing that Dragon Link doesn't lose to is in game 1 is one card. Like whereas like people are main decking Droll,
That kills Dragon Link.
it doesn't completely. They can play through it.
Okay.
Whereas like you can't. And
So the reason it's bad is Droll cripples the deck because if they get drolled, depending on the hand, it's Seal's tidying pass if they search the tidying first.
well, what are you doing in Drytron?
In
Besides have Horn Light.
Okay, we're not talking about what Drytron is. We're talking about what Dragon Link is.
But that's
Through-
my point. That's the only point I make.
The point I'm trying to get to is what Dragon Link ends on against the current decks, like Drytron specifically, is bad.
Yeah.
But you can end on something. Whereas if you use Droll against Drytron, you can't end on anything unless they have an orange light in hand or unless they're called by the Great Bishop.
And on Link Rebo, I think.
That's still an interruption.
Hey, thank you for following WPG
Link,
underscore.
you said
Link.
Link Creeper?
Yeah, Link Rebo IP. You can still end on Link Rebo IP.
Against Droll?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't summon your Drytron.
I
Yes,
normally
you can.
end on Fafnir and IP.
Yeah, or
Hey.
Fafnir IP.
Thank
you
you
activate
for
your Drytron?
following
You can resolve every Drytron.
X
You know,
Trees 4 Days
it's not
TV.
mandatory to search or anything. They're just effects that can activate that are not mandatory to search.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
all
it was
good.
one effect.
It's
right
it's
now,
like Nibiru.
discussing the
Summon
forbidden
and
and
search.
limited list with
How Nibiru's
friends. Thank you for showing some love from
Yeah, they
Pyramid.
summoned and they search.
Hey,
That's
it's,
why you can't tarantula.
Okay.
how's your night going?
Yeah. It's not pass. You want what honestly what's pass against Drytron is imperming the Faf.
Imperm the Fafnir.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would rather imperm the Diviner. Because if you summon
No
Diviner
way.
after Fafnir,
No
then you
way,
can still
bro.
make your Beatrice and still add
Fafnir
orange
is
lights.
2 free bodies.
Yeah, 2 free bodies. It's 2 free summons.
Yeah, but there's no.
And
Like,
they
you
invested so much into the Fafnir that like if you imperm it, then it's just a blank card, and then they invested 3 cards for nothing.
But if you imperm the diviner, then they can't put up any interruptions other
No,
than
that-
IP,
No, they definitely can.
unless they
can-
have like hard extenders in hand.
No, because then
Because
they
of
still
the
have
Fafnir.
Fafnir.
Yeah,
They
they still
still
have
have
Fafnir.
Fafnir.
Depending on the order they summoned, they either sent Gamma off of Fafnir, or they're going to make a Fafnir and send Gamma. And Gamma turn is 2 more bodies
to make IP.
Yep.
to make IP, or to then tribute one of them for Ultimateness.
Ultimateness.
But you don't have fairies in your hand because you didn't use Beatrice.
We're also watching Dylan eat. You know,
Or
that's-
you're just
I'm
good and
hungry,
hard
bro,
use
I'm
one of the 2 you.
I think
Yeah.
diviner is a better
Jake.
hit.
A Diviner is a better hit for Ash.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think Ash is better. I think
Because if
imperming
you-
the
Because the reason why like any other like imperm so nice
Yo,
against diviner
what's
is that
up,
they
trees?
can't even like orange lighted.
So the thing is, with Fafnir sends another Drytron, then you ritual, special summon another Drytron. Like,
yeah, we're talking about
if they
Drytron right
haven't
now.
tributed Benten yet to straight up search the Diviner, you're giving them the ability to do that by
yeah.
not touching the Fafnir.
Mm-hmm.
We've just
If
been
you
talking
touch
about
the
some like
diviner,
random
then
cards
the
to
diviner
see
doesn't
what
matter.
could possibly get hit or be affected in some type of
Yeah,
way.
but then the problem is they have the Fafnir. The Fafnir is literally free advantage.
They can, if they play 2 ritual spell and you leave that Fafnir, they don't need Diviner to make Beatrice. They just summon Editen Benten, make Beatrice.
Yes.
They don't want to. They don't want Drytron to get hit either.
Yeah,
It's too
Editen
early
is
for
the other
them.
side ranger that's level 6. So they just hard.
You just ritual summon twice, the Edaton and the Benton.
Yeah, and then you're going to ritual summon 2 more
Because you're
times.
also not getting a ritual monster with diviner or a ritual spell, whichever one you needed, because they got impermed. So
Yeah.
that implies that you had a lot in hand.
Also, just a
to
reminder.
to make that.
Editen, okay, so you're not understanding. Editen, when she's ritual summon, adds back the ritual spell, so she has a free 6.
Yeah, I know, but it implies that you had other
1
ways.
ritual spell.
No.
Could
One.
y'all show me a budget
We'll talk
Drytron
about
deck
later.
profile?
got you.
We could. Hey, yeah, boy, Dylan, he'll get you.
Pull up.
right,
Look
listen,
at
listen.
Team Golden Age, Team Golden Age on YouTube. There's
Hey.
a pretty gas list on there right now.
Make
Hey,
it- make-
but no, but he said he wanted budget. You're not budget.
Budget?
Yeah, you're not
You're playing
budget.
the wrong card game,
Budget,
brother.
cut diviners, cut prosperities, triple T's, put like 12 more hand traps. You're good.
Hey,
Yeah.
just play hand traps.
just more hand drops, yeah.
make
Oh,
it-
oh yeah,
Play
wait.
the megalith build.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
Megalith,
say
yeah,
the
oh, yeah.
Megalith,
Yeah.
Okay.
Megalith. I think you still play the Fafnir. The Fafnir is just too good.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
God.
$15 right now. You
Yeah,
can pick
Fafnir
one.
is like $15. You just need the one.
Oh, okay.
in your budget list, you have to play Curious with the Vendread cards. Those cards are creamy.
Yes.
Ooh,
Really?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Because
Oh,
you
and
banish,
then you
banish,
do Griffin Imperial Order. Then you do
Yeah.
Griffin Imperial Order.
Griffin
Imperial.
Imperial.
Alright.
you banish the Vendread dude. Call monsters. They can't Nibiru you.
Hell yeah. You better win that
Pretty
turn though, because you're not activating no.
So what I'll probably actually do end up
No
doing
original
is
spells next to
on a later time. I'll talk with Dylan and I will actually get him to showcase a budget deck profile for Drytron for a lot of the people who are actually viewing right now. Yes.
Beep! Oh
Also,
my God.
also McDonald, if you would like,
Sign me up.
if you would like, you can put the YouTube for the Team Golden Age on the stream chat, so that way these guys can look.
They can also go to your channel since it's like a 30-minute theory video over my deck. Like
Yeah.
that's way more valuable.
And I would just like to make a small announcement, for all my followers, that I am going to have this Saturday. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a giveaway, just really depending on what game that you actually play, whether it be like Smite, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, Magic, Call of Duty Warzone, and I'll be doing a giveaway for whatever game you actually play. I'm thinking about what to actually set up to have a little bit of game and see who's the winner and be able to give a prize support, towards the community. Because I reached my goal of having 50 people, but trying to get more viewers, and obviously, hey, we got currently 9 viewers right now, so people seem to like this kind of discussion type of thing.
Yeah. So this was originally a ban list stream, not a what to mess with Drytron stream. So Broad Boulder 1.
Hey, oh man, I got
think
my broad
Bull
bull.
one takes Zodiac
Tries
to
to use
another level.
the
Yeah.
best. Tries to use the best. Yeah.
I'll take that FTK
Or-
format.
Or even not even just Trizu, like just regular Zodiac.
Any
Like
deck.
Tribe Zodiac.
Any,
Yeah.
You're not even-
two, it's just any deck.
You're not even doing a budget deck
Two
anymore,
generic
Trees.
fours.
Yeah.
Exodia format.
Oh yeah, two generic fours. I forgot
deck,
it's
bro.
generic, bro. Jesus.
I'm gonna summon Broad Bull in my striker deck. I'm gonna summon Dryden and then into a Zeus. Like,
Wait, Trees. Are they secret or they're ulti droplets? Because if you're ulti, you could easily get some secrets and get some more trades out of it. Get you that right Drytron deck.
Bro, sell the droplets and buy whatever deck you want.
Yeah, because they're like what? Like they're $300 right now. Like
If they're
easily.
ulti, yeah.
If they're
Yeah,
ulti.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you
he-
said
He
ulti.
said
yeah.
they're ultis. Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
sell the droplets.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
Or
sell the
or
droplets.
drop your address and so I
He
need
said
I need
they're
OTs.
Listen. Here's the game plan. You sell the ultis. You could get like maybe if you sell them together, you get like 550.
Yeah.
Whatever. You could buy a playset of another, or like a playset of
regular
forbidden
droplets.
droplets. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then buy literally the whole dry.
Pot of
Tron deck.
Prosperities. Yeah. Oh yeah. The whole.
Minus the access code, you can buy the whole Drytron deck.
Yeah, minus
Yeah.
the access code, of course, but
you play Broadsword. I play Broadsword.
He said he wants to use them though, but you can't.
Hey,
You can't.
yeah.
You can't.
Dylan played Bullsword. He
I want to use them though, bro. You're simping, bro.
Yeah. If you trade off your ultis, you can get whatever you're missing for Drytrons. You could basically just get that.
He said I want to use them though in a budget Drytron list, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yes, bro, you're playing Megaliths and everything, then you just like
ulti
activate
droplet.
ulti droplet. You can't respond to any.
Put them in your Orcus deck, John.
Put them in your orchestra, chief.
Oh, dude, I want to lie. If I did pull ulti droplets, I would put them in my Orcus deck. Like that whole deck is gonna be blinged out to the like max. Like
I feel that.
except for World Legacy 1. Like I will never be able to get anything higher than a common.
This
for it.
man plays Orcus 46 cards with an upstart goblin.
Yes, bruh, and it's lit, and it's lit, and it's lit.
Just don't play the
45.
Upstart. Just don't play the Upstart.
Dude, and you know how many times I drew the upstart?
Oh yeah, and just gave him a free 1,000 when it could have just been another card.
They're like cards in main 46, and he activates Upstart, and they're like, yeah, I got this. This is GG, bro.
And then they get clapped up by it.
Oh yeah, you got take the 1,000 life and
Jeez, bro.
yeah, bro, that's funny.
Sadly, I don't think anything can happen for Orcus unless like 2 cards basically come back. Which one is going to be hardcore?
We happen to have the Orcus expert in the Discord now. Tom.
Dude, let me say, if Hardcore came back to just 1, bro, I would play the deck. I would play
Hardcore
the
cannot
deck.
come back into this game.
Hey,
It can't, bro. It can't. It just can't.
Hardcore. So like playing the deck is still like copium, but like if Hardcore was back in the game, it would make like so many 1-card combos with Gearsu that like Gearsu literally becomes full combo on its own.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
you get IP on top of games and
But
stuff.
I don't think that's bad though, because how many decks exist that 1 card is full combo?
I don't know, but literally Gearsu becomes like Rusty plus an IP Babel loaded graveyard double Fogblade off of 1 card.
Plus Dragoon if you want.
I think
Yeah.
really where
Yeah.
Harp shines is the resilience it adds back to the deck, because now you have a way to like put like you have a way to put 2 bodies on board after the if you foolish Harp, you can special a Gearsu out of your deck if you
Yeah.
tried to normal summon an Armageddon Knight or something
Yeah.
or whatever, and
Tom.
that's really where that shines.
Yeah.
would you
You
like?
can go full combo.
Would you like to have your camera on for this discussion?
Me?
Or yes?
No, I just wanted to pop in because
Okay.
I was teaching my brother how to play the game again because he hasn't played in like a year, and with locals opening up, and I just happened to pop in at the right time. So you guys enjoy your discussion.
And
I work early in the morning.
all right, for the chat, that is Tom from Team Golden Age. He's one of the Odessa crew, and he's team with McDonald here.
check out Tom's top 4 deck profile list as well. He played Tri Brigade Zoo and clapped up some virtual world players.
Yo, what's up, Milo? How you doing, man?
And
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of Orcus deck profiles, so I'm not just talking out my ass. There's like 800 of them. And they're
Yeah,
all
there really
like-
is.
But me and
Like,
Tom
there's a
are
lot-
like completely different on Orcus.
Tom has topped multiple things with Orcus, so he definitely is an
I-
Orcus expert.
I play the goo in mine. It's called Rocket Orcus. There's actually a whole long, like, if you want to learn how to play the deck, there actually is a combo tutorial.
I have an
And the deck
aggressive
has not-
Orcus.
The deck has not changed in like 4 formats. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The guy's also just a bum.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Milo?
That guy's also just a bum. Gotta sting him before he leaves. God damn, Dylan. That's
Dang, bro. But
Yo, what's up,
no,
Milo?
don't second guess yourself on what your plan is, man. Like, our advice is pretty good sometimes, but if you want to play the ulti droplets, man, play the ulti droplets.
Hey, bro, they're your cards at the end of the day. They're not ours.
Yeah.
They could be though.
Hey, I just
Yeah,
told
you're
her I was
right.
like, just hit me up with the address, you know, like that'd definitely be mine.
In the long run, Ultimate Rares will never lose there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So,
OTS 16 ultimates right now, like with how scarce they are, right now they're high. Just imagine them a year from now.
Oh
it's
yeah,
high,
like
high rarity cards, hard to find cards will always be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm having a discussion with my friends on the Forbidden Unlimited list for the next format that should be coming out next month. I'm hoping that everybody in the viewer chat is enjoying our conversation because, you know, we do want to also give insightful advice. Like, you know, the same thing with like the ulti droplets. Like, if you want to be able to play something to the full extent, like you can make a solid investment to return back those cards, but obviously if you want to hold them, because the probability of them skyrocketing even higher is like extremely high, because it's ridiculous how high they already are, and like it just, the possibility of just keep going up is there because it's such a versatile card and it's actually in the meta and it's like one of those top cards out there.
Yeah, but for real though, thank y'all for following John's channel. Make
Yes.
sure if you haven't hit that follow button, you hit that follow
Yeah,
button.
John, raise your hand. Raise your hand so they know which one is you.
Yeah, will John raise his hand, please?
Hey, the
No,
guy,
no,
the guy
the
with
real-
the guy with
Will
the
the real J King please stand up?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
the one from, you know, not the one.
Chain, bro.
the one-
I think Levalvo Chain could come back. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's foolish. So it's basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
for
It's been
Listen.
forbidden for like such a long time. I feel
No,
like
no,
that
no,
card.
no, no. Okay, listen. Hear me out. Lavalvo
Rank
Chain
4
stacks the
foolish.
deck, right?
that's it.
What card right now in the meta says draw a card?
Upstart.
Fairjeet.
There's yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you just go like, Lavalvo Chain, stack a card, Fairjeet, link it off, link Lavalvo Chain and Fairjeet off or whatever. Like,
Dratron Delta.
yeah, Dratron
Mm.
Delta also draws a card. Yep.
That card's for bums.
Yeah, but how do you wait? Hold on.
We were never playing that card.
a name.
But I would want to pick up DT Lavalvo chains before that happens, or at least like.
Yeah. Okay. So I said my ban list wish. Broad Boulder one. What you got, BD?
Banless wish?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
you just
40-ish?
something crazy.
Bro, hit me up with one at least for a little bit of love, you know. If you have 40-ish, you know, you can at least get rid of one.
Hey, bro, I could take you to the back, you know, for some.
Damn, on camera.
He said he said he'll take you to the back and show you how to brush your teeth.
Damn. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Milo, he used to be like really like he was getting like big into the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and he's I think at the time he want to say he lived in Dallas. Yeah, he's a homeboy like from back in the day when I really was trying to do my Yu-Gi-Tube community thing.
Oh yeah, bro.
So he actually probably has a lot of heat, to be honest. 5th mod of Black Market. Also, hey, Black Market, I won't lie, they are always top notch. I love the community in there for the most part.
That hurt. Oh.
You know, they get what the voice.
PG doing.
Oh.
All right,
Only
John.
one.
What's your hot take for the ban list?
I gotta show y'all what
I
I
don't
picked
like
up today.
Dratron's.
Ban Beatrice.
Yeah.
Ban Beatrice.
I don't-
Dante.
Dude, listen,
Dante
bro.
be so lonely.
Hey,
I don't
BD,
really want
Me and
anything
you got a
banned.
bone to pick, buddy.
Go blame Drytrons.
No, Burning Abyss.
What?
My favorite
Don't
deck. You
blame
gotta
me.
watch that.
Grabbing Sierra 3, but they're gonna
Look,
ban
look.
Beatrice.
And I was
Dante
just
will
pulling
never
this out
leave.
because I was like, look what I'm gonna show you. I just picked this up.
Oh, you picked it up?
Yeah.
Shout out Black Market, bro.
Hey,
Jeez, you still got that, the hotness.
hey, that's Amanda's work. Amanda LaPalme art has probably one of the best art in the community, hands down.
Dude, listen,
here we
I
go.
just
John
picked this
goes
up
to
today,
his
and
soul
then
real
John had the audacity to say, BD had the audacity to say, ban BHs, bro.
I know.
Watch
right?
out, dude. Burning Abyss.
Just
It's
to
my
give a shout out
favorite
to Amanda. I can't back her anymore.
That is a hot
What?
take.
Why can't you
That is
back her
I
anymore?
don't.
Look
I don't
at
think
that.
anything needs to be banned. But if I had to pick one, you said wish list.
Yeah.
I don't like Drytron, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just play
bro.
a better deck, bro. That's it.
Wait. And I do want to show love to the
Drytron was best
pyramid.
deck, though.
I do want to show love to the pyramid, man. Dude,
You
like,
think it's better than what you're playing now? Don't play Orcus, John. That's what he's saying.
I'll play Dragon Link. bro.
Yeah, there you
if they
go.
ever give me a link for like 5% off, I'll definitely like
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
right.
But look at that artwork, man. Like, dude, Pyramid, Black Market, and Amanda, like, just game changers in our community, to be honest. And especially with Black Market getting their they're having their own store and starting to do their own tournaments right there, man. Like, and they have a huge store.
This is starting to turn into a House of Champs stream. Amanda LaPalme, right?
Hey,
You do the
hey,
families,
hey,
John,
hey,
or what?
hey,
What
hey,
are we
hey,
doing,
hey, hey, they were just talking. They were just talking, and I
Oh, yeah,
wanted.
Amanda LaPalme. Amanda LaPalme.
Hey, I have a giveaway that's gonna be included with the
Yes,
with the deck
continue
box.
showing how much you love Amanda LaPalme. Please, continue.
No, ban that pink vision. The one that's
Oh,
special. Yeah, get rid of that.
Ban a hero card? Yo,
Hey.
Justin, where you at, Justin?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
goodness,
hate
bro.
them.
Look at, bro. BD, what are you doing, bro? Ban a hero card. Get out of here, dude.
He's played Dewan at locals just one too many
Yeah,
times.
one
Too
too many
many
times.
times.
Bro.
All right, wait.
Best deck,
So
get him out of here.
Hero best deck. Hero best deck. Lose to one nib. Hero best deck.
I just don't like.
I'm
that
actually
card.
new to Yu-Gi-Oh. Do y'all recommend a video to watch to actually teaches you how to play and explain rules and effects of cards?
So
Also,
if you go
tournament
to
rules.
Team Golden Age right now, YouTube channel, and you know.
We can make a video like that, right? Why not us make it? Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's, I mean, I'm sure. Do you have like a viewer Discord where viewers can join, or is it just this one?
It's just this one.
Like his Discord.
Yeah. This is my this is my
No,
Discord.
I would make a viewer Discord like for your Twitch, like a Twitch Discord, and have like your viewers, and when there we can just offer like tips and tricks.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can create that so that way people can just have.
If you subscribe to John on Patreon for $5 a month, he can.
No,
Hey, I could
there's
get you at
millions
least.
of things that he could settle.
Hey, I could get you at least a top 4 locals out of 4 people.
Shut up.
Ban multi-faker.
Ban multi-faker. Look at this
Dude.
fucking guy.
Dude, I hate that deck too. It's
He's played Namdi like 3
He
times.
said, wait, I know, dude. Hold up, wait. We said banless wish, and this dude's over here like, I want cards banned. I don't want anything else.
It's an aesthetic thing. It's an aesthetic thing. I don't like the way those cards look, baby.
Oh.
Those cards look. Okay.
I'm sick, bro.
All right, wait. Did Gio actually give out like what he wanted?
No, he's up next.
Yeah.
Deck.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
done.
dude, y'all skip me and look at Dylan. Look at Dylan. Dylan, what you want off the ban list, bro?
Or what's your wish list off the
Oh,
list?
off the ban list?
Or no, what-
It's a wish list.
Well, yeah, it's a wish list. So
I
you can
think
either
the
you can
ban
ban something or you can get something off of
Oh.
it.
That's why I said
hardcore.
hardcore. Shit.
My bad. Dylan, what you want for Christmas?
He wants engaged, dude. What do you think?
No, listen. This is gonna sound weird.
Yeah,
But-
Yatagratsu.
I want my old life back.
Oh shit.
Vanity's ruler. Or no, emptiness. Vanity's emptiness.
Oh, I feel like it.
I like that
His
card.
old wife. Oh yeah, cause Dylan is a Monarch player at heart. Bro, Monarch's best deck.
Yo, X Trees says Yatagarasu. Yo, bro, put the gun down. put the gun down. Like,
But okay. One thing about the Yatagarasu though, you know, a lot of cards like they just fall out of favor. I feel like Yatagarasu, like, what would it bring to the format?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's irrelevant at this point. But I'm sure there's something that could happen. But that where the game is now, old cards like that in particular.
Well, if you're top decking in this kind of game now, you
lose.
that's the only reason to use Yacht is to stop top decking.
If you watch PPG's channel though, Andres Torres, king of top decks, bro. Simplified game state, top deck diviner, loaded grave of Drytron. Let's go.
Format with Engage, I'd want Yacht.
Oh yeah.
I would want Yacht if Engage is in the game.
Hey, speaking of top decks, Kobe Short Game 3. Top
Oh,
deck.
GG baby, GG. God dang, dude. Wow.
He's riding that wave with it.
You know the one card I drew to win me the game? I drew Delta.
Hey.
Yes, Lord.
That card's for bumps, but I still drew Delta.
It's just a name. It's just a name. We're swapping it for beta once Cycle Reader gets into the format. Big time.
I was literally about to say that, bro.
Yes.
No cap. Beta
Alright.
best card.
Yes, bro.
Listen. So here's my I was looking at the list. There's a lot of things that I want off, but the thing I want off the most, Sekka's Light.
Oh.
A beautiful
What about
card.
Snow? Dude?
Oh, I thought we talked about this on the trip, Snow.
Dude, I think it's too unhealthy for the format for Snow to come back. That's what I want Snow off, but it's too unhealthy, bro. There's too many things.
I
You
stream-
remember what we talked about, John? You remember the interaction where Snow mattered? Like we just couldn't do it.
I stream usually like
Yeah.
once a day.
He just wants to play Hydro.
After 4 p.m. usually.
Yeah. I think that Sekka's Light is like it's a card that says you can't play other spell cards or other like
Spells or traps, yeah.
spells or traps in general. So I think that it deserves to like not be on the ban list because
It's super cool for deck building.
All
Yeah,
the
it is.
dangers have been hit to one that are relevant.
Yeah.
Like Combo Thunder's not really a thing. Clips Wyvern's gone. There's a lot of cards. Like I could see Sekka's coming back. Yeah, that could happen.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good card, but I do like it. I like what it does. Like, I think it supports deck building.
Yeah.
It's hard to
'Cause,
say.
I mean, playing 3 of it, you're not always gonna see it, and that's the only spell or trap in your deck. So I mean, it does wonders for like decks that can like they just monster mash decks pretty much at that point. Like
it's a consistency card at the end of it all.
The
so-
graveyard
Yeah.
effect. The graveyard effect swaps a card, like you draw and put one back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's a mallet for one.
That's
That
pretty
guy
good.
on the left with the dark room scared the shit out of me. Damn. That's Dylan. Damn. They're coming at your life, bro. Coming
That's
at
my
your life.
aesthetic, dog. Chill.
that's Jeffrey Dahmer, dude. Chill.
Well, yeah, dude, I won't lie. Yeah, actually, I see what he's saying because your face is getting darker. Your glasses is like also getting
I'm
a
on,
little
I'm on
dark.
YouTube. I'm on YouTube on dark mode.
Yo.
I don't like having all those lights on, bro. This shit hurts my eyes.
Oh, thank you for following Games and Stuff 467. Appreciate the love. He followed right now. But Dylan got the follow for me, you know. So, hey, keep doing your thing, Dylan. If you want to still
He
be
was
scary.
terrified if you didn't follow.
Yeah.
I like Gio's wish list. All right, John, adios.
Oh, my wish list.
What's your one wish? Yeah,
Okay.
what's your one wish?
Well, you know, I like to be a little bit cancerous, and so I want to make things worse rather than better. So one of the cards that I probably would want to get back out there is going to be 6 Cents.
I like that game. That's a night that we're going to Vegas, baby, and we're still getting something good out of it.
Man.
Yeah,
If
No matter
6
what.
cents-
I would
you
want
said
to
6 cents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6
he
Cents.
said 6 cents. Yeah.
6 cents, bro.
Yeah, what was it? It only came out for a weekend that got banned, or like a day and it got banned.
When you miss the dice roll, do you mill off the top, or what do you do?
Yeah, you mill.
You mill off the top. You declare your opponent declares a number 1 and 6. If you hit 1 or 6, I think that's when you mill.
That's a needle bug nest, baby.
Jeez.
That's a
Who needs grass?
card.
You don't even need grass in.
No.
About that.
I wonder what
No
decks
one
would
even
actually
said
use
anything about
it.
grass. Like the grass is greener, right?
Oh, that's because that's zombie players mainly, man. They want that shit back for the most part.
It's an $8 card, bro. What the fuck? I need to pick up a playset.
What is it? Oh, 6 cents just in
Yeah.
case.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says declare 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Then your opponent rolls a 6-sided die. If the results is one of the numbers you declared, you draw that many cards. Otherwise, send a number of cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the result.
Oh, jeez.
It's a
Oh, so
normal
you
trap
just always
card.
call 6, right? You just always like 6. And
Yeah,
then
you always
like,
call 6.
Yeah, you're
if
just like
you-
6. If you hit it, then you draw 6 cards. If you don't, you mill 5, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this card is like another reason why Dragon Link was still in the meta.
Yeah, it would be really good for like 60 card Eldritch or something. Or
Hey,
like,
bud, activate 6 sets on me and try to summon a Dragon Link. I'm just gonna summon an Ophion.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Dang.
You 6 cents comes back. I'm buying my playset at Heavy Slump, baby. Cause you hit that 6, putting everything back. Yeah.
Damn, you really revealed my Vegas tech card. It's crazy.
Oh, jeez, bro.
I'm gonna make a new Vegas tech card.
He's lying. He's lying. He's not playing 6 cents. What deck is having that many cards?
You
in
guys
hand?
heard it here first. Buyout incoming. Buyout incoming.
Dude, it'd be crazy. Like something like we talked about actually got like on the discussion for on one of the channels like that. Do that. Except Robbie Cole, he would never anything that has to deal with me. That fool will never put me on. That dude still has me banned from Zodiac. I think it's been like I want to say 5 years.
John was
When'd you
the
get
best
banned?
person.
Because like I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like one of the biggest groups in the Facebook where the United Duelists of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like the
This
only
is
one.
not an admission of guilt and cannot be held liable in a court of law. I'm his lawyer.
Yeah. But I was like only one giving him competition back in the day at the time, and I was keeping up with him, and a lot of the trade rules that people did were based off the rules that I did for my group. I thought you guys said 6 amps. I was confused as hell. No, why would we talk about 6 amps? What?
6 cents.
6 cents. 6 cents. It's a normal trap card. Back in the day, this was especially for what was it being used for? Light Swarms and Dragon Rulers, mainly for Dragon Rulers. And that card, the day that it came out, is basically the day that it got banned. Also, like it was just that powerful. Like they didn't want to even give it a chance. So, and like I said, I just want to make things worse. I don't want to make the game better. I want to make it to the point where people don't want to play.
That's crazy, dude. He wants to just see the world burn.
Yes.
Exactly. Hey, but for real, the game's in a pretty good state right now.
Yeah, it really is because you have so many options, and like a lot of the options are viable. You know, back to the point, like where Yu-Gi-Oh usually just had 3 top decks, but right now it's yes, you still have those power decks, but you still have that versatility for all these other decks to play around with also as well.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, this is the first format that I've like felt the motivation to play in like 3 years, bro. I think it's like such a good format right now. There's a lot of decks that have the potential to be the best deck, or that have the potential to do well.
Imagine if we would have had a Nats with this format.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. it would have
The
been nuts.
YCSN Worlds.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Both
just
the
nice
same
whenever.
weekend.
Hey,
It's nice
also.
whenever.
Oh yes, you go first.
Oh, it's nice whenever new archetypes top decks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's that new. Like whenever Burning Abyss first came out and Subteller Knights came out, they were the best. Whereas like decks that are old that stay the best, that gets kind of really
Oh,
boring.
yeah. Talking about
Dragon Link.
Dude, yo, I'm still playing it. Don't do that to me. Don't do that.
How long were people resolving engage?
Oh, yeah.
No, one format, bro.
One format, yeah.
No.
Dylan's like, yeah.
Yeah, one format.
Wait, what?
People are resolving engage for like 3 fucking formats, 4 formats, dude. It's like, jeez.
Oh, bro, it's the worst time of my life.
Is Phantom Knights worth
when I
playing?
got into the game competitively, 2018 Nats. It was
People
it was
still
Sky
play
Striker
Dragon Links?
Trickstar.
Thought that died?
They were resolving engage for a long time.
Alright.
Thought that died.
So to answer the comments, I don't know if you guys agree with me. Phantom Knights, I feel like they are worth playing, but only as an engine for the most part. For other decks like BA, I also like to play them with Orcus. As just themselves, I don't feel like they do enough to just by themselves.
Well, I don't know. I think I disagree. At the
Oh.
tournament, we did see a lot of Phantom Knight decks.
Really?
The format right now is monster reliant heavy, like monster effect reliant heavy. So, Phantom Knight's the pure version. They put up a board with like 8 negates, like no lie. They put up like Appaloosa and the Requiem Dragon or whatever, dude, and they have like 8 negates. Or they just go the what's the dude that got unbanned? The Link 3. Rusty, yeah, they put up Rusty and then they summon back the fucking rank 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of monster negates. It's an Abba
Yeah.
for 3, Dark Requiem for 3, with a
Mhm.
Dragoon with 2
It's
Fogblades.
super dope that you can like just get stopped and still end on Fogblades too. And it's super dope that Fogblade can like
Yeah.
stop attacks.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
get Dark Ruler, you still play the game.
Yep.
Yeah. I
actually
think
more
that
resilient.
I think that the deck, where the deck falls off is when the meta starts to transition. Like at the beginning of the meta, is one of two things happen. Like one of two things I think are going to happen is that people are going to kind of retransition into like Invoke Dogmatica, and then or they're going to start playing control decks like Altergeist, which always happens. Altergeist or like some trap deck like Guru, or even the new Amazement deck. Like the new Amazement deck, I think is slept on, but they'll play that, and that's where Phantom Knights loses because they have no Spelly Trap negates.
Okay. I think the next comment is people still play Dragon Leagues. Yes. I think they've fallen off of favor maybe, but they're still there, and they have the potential to just keep coming back harder than before or more difficult than before.
Dragon is still insane. Don't get us wrong. Like it's still a good deck. It's still really good. It just what it ends on is becoming less impactful.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Like it's not being power crept. It's just kind of being rotated out.
Yeah, it's just falling out of favor because of other things being more resilient against other decks that are favorable right now, like Drytron. I think other decks are just more resilient against Drytron, and Dragon Link just doesn't have that, resilience against it. Not as much as like setting traps or like, doing other things.
Yeah, like any deck that makes Zeus fairly easily can mess with Drytron fairly well because if you can do Zeus for like 6 materials, dude, you can force that ultimateness to deplete all their resources. And if you're playing a Zodiac build, like that's one card that you just use to deplete ultimateness for 3 negates.
Bro, is this guy your friend?
I mean they can negate the summon obviously, but it's another.
Oh, but he is going at Dylan's life, bro.
Dang, bro. Dang.
No, Dylan has the banger opinions, but he's just like he chimes in for the stuff that's like matters, the stuff that matters the most.
All right, well, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna take a quick
He's got the goop.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't like talking Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm here.
He supports his friends.
I do. I hate everything else, but I love my friends to death.
Yo, John, are you filming for your OnlyFans right now? Is that what's happening?
Whoa, we can't say that.
That's TC.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, GG.
Only friends.
TOS. Yeah, you're only friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, then how did the bit? Never.
No. They advertise it a different way, buddy.
Different way.
Trust. Yeah. No, but I
Links in
definitely
bio.
agree with like Phantom Knights being a pretty real rogue contender because they do play a lot of things that are like they have so much space because their engine cards are like such a small package that they play like they have a lot of space for like hand traps or going second cards or cards that just inherently make them go first and resolve their effects better. So it's just there's a lot of things that Phantom Knights can do to increase that consistency for them. And not to mention, you can also just play Orcus and Phantom Knights and like Phantom Knights with like a small Orcus engine.
Hawkblade is a nasty card. It does a lot.
Is his hair black? Oh, man, he might be like sexually attracted to you, Dylan.
Ooh,
The person is like he's asking if your hair
bro,
is black.
my hair used to be half blonde, half black. Yeah, I have not done
His
it
hair
yet.
is
That's
long. He's
black.
got like he's got pretty much like my hair, but half.
I
cut,
just
like,
have
he's
it
got
in
the
a
little-
man bun. You watch, hold on. I'm not bald. Hold on.
he said, "Is he balding?" That was the
See?
question essentially. He said, "Is his hair black or is he just balding?"
Damn.
I have hair.
All right. So
My room is just dark, bro. That's how I like it.
just like his soul. But so right now, we have been talking for an hour, so I am gonna wrap it up for this stream. We're gonna have more streams probably coming up this week. At least once a week, I want to be able to do some type of discussion like this, whether we're talking about a deck or something. And if these guys are still willing to come on my stream and just talk about it, we'll be having it here at least once a week to get that planned out. And I'll be doing more video content on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all that stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. Anybody got anything to say before we wrap this up?
No, it was a pleasure being on here. I appreciate
thank you.
the invite for it.
Don't blame me if you get banned.
Dude, you look. Damn, that dude is going for your life, really. Get him
I know
on.
he said he looks like Mandark. He would look like Mandark from Deck Chase. Ha 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 ha.
Well, thank you, Twitch, and thank you for everybody who's watching, and have a great night.